today is comp day, so I've just woken up. It's right now 8:30. Well, I've not just woken up, I woke up at 8 o'clock, but I lied in bed for a bit, it was cold, but yeah, getting ready now. I weighed myself earlier on to show my girlfriend and my friends. I am weighing at 80.6 kg. That's fully up, done the toilets and stuff, not washed my hair or anything, not done anything, just done the toilet and went downstairs and weighed myself 80.6. So I have to be below 83 kg, but that's perfectly fine. I've got 2.4 kg of leeway, so I'm not going to have the biggest breakfast. What I'm showing you here is what I'm going to have. Whole banana, yogurt, granola, chia seeds, and then also honey. Just going to drizzle the honey on top of it, give it some sweetener, but that will be my breakfast. I'm not even lifting till 2:30. It's just that I have my friends coming to pick me up at 10:30 or 10, I don't know, and then we have to be there for 12:30 at the Atrium. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, I have to be there for that time, and the weighing starts at 12:30, so I don't want to have too much in the morning, because I know what if my scale's wrong, I'm just it's just really paranoid. I know my scales aren't wrong, but just in case, I don't want to not make weight, so I'm just going to have this, and then I'm going to make some more food. I'm just going to prep, I've already made some tuna pasta yesterday, I'm just left that in the fridge, and then I'm just going to make some more snacks kind of, and then I'm also going to take my supplements. But yeah, I will show you guys what I make, but I'm going to do this first. So that's breakfast done. I just had the yogurt. I also added some strawberries because I forgot I had strawberries in the fridge. But I'll just show you what I've got in my wee pack lunch for the day. Obviously the water. I've got two tangerines. Got MyProtein and paracetamol here just in case I don't feel well. Got the essentials. Grapes, blueberries, electrolytes, so hydration tablets. This is caffeine, this is no caffeine. I've got Squares bar, I've got 2 bagels with strawberries and bananas and Nutella, and then I've got tuna pasta in here. So it's quite a lot, yeah, but it's because I'm not going to eat anything at all now until after weigh-in, and then after weigh-in I'm going to eat what I want to really, and see how it goes. But even if I do get a little bit hungry on the way up, I'm just going to eat a little bit, nibble on something. But none of this, the fruits won't gain much weight for me. A Squares bar might, but yeah. And then these are just for in between, some fast loading carbs, and they just taste yummy. But yeah, gonna put this all back in, and then I guess this counts as what I'm taking as for food and supplements, but also taking it out for pre-workout, code RICKYUOG on MyProtein. But yeah, that's everything done, and I'm just gonna get ready now. Well, not get ready, I guess, just do what I need before my friend comes and picks me up, get ready, and make sure that, double check my bag, that everything's in there. But I'll see you guys in the car ride, I think.
Fuck, I said it. He's so ugly. Why's everyone filming me?
It's got Superman here, man.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, something smells. Who farted?
Oh, wow. Oh my god.
Oh.
Fuck up, man.
Wake up and do that.
What do you think you're going to get?
For the YouTube,
Yep, Ricky.
Ricky's a sub-junior.
Wow, sub-junior
Another
83.
sub-junior, very.
It's a big number. Let's have a look at what the sub-junior record is for this.
That was
Well,
comfortable.
sub-junior record of 220.
So I think that was
So Ricky's
210.
next 210.
Come on, Ricky.
Sub-junior.
yep, one of the few. Very quick setup. He gets
Yeah.
under the bar and stands up.
Wow.
Very deep. Very narrow stance lifter.
Yeah.
See why I like this good lift.
Looks like a good
Option to chip that for 220.5 at this comp. You'd have to do that at the juniors,
Yeah.
but 2.5 kilo. And I think he's got it based on how his previous attempts moved.
sub-junior 83 kilo record attempt. Bottom loading. Come on, Ricky.
Expect to see a really fast walkout on this as well.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Gets
that's
under the bar and stands
no
up.
fear.
Sinks it.
And there it is. I think that was definitely deep enough. I think
Yeah.
the refs will like it.
3 white lights.
Right, silence our record.
Sub-junior.
And he
He
looks
is happy
happy.
with that, yep. Things will. For his second
Okay,
attempt.
so his
for
second
this,
will be a PR attempt.
Yep.
We got Ricky, who broke the, I think he broke the sub-junior squat record earlier.
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
It's. Yeah, I'll have some. Thanks. Ooh, that is. I wonder what's happened there.
From earlier. Come on, Ricky.
I think maybe he cramped up on that first. I
Yeah,
did see him moving his back a little, yeah.
He kind of jumped off the bench
Uh-huh.
almost rather than lifted off. But come on, Ricky, we really need to see this.
Yeah, this is Ricky's first comp, so definitely a lot of lessons learnt today.
That's better.
And he gets it. Yep. And 3 white lights.
He's only
Yeah.
7.5 kilo behind the sub-junior bench record as well. So
Yeah.
if he validated that squat record, well, he hit the opening deadlift and we can say it for definite. But
See him wiping his shoes there.
yeah, I've heard a few people mention the floor can be a touch slippy at times.
Especially after deadlifts from the morning flight. Just like squats,
See
very
him
quick
just
setup.
slipping
Yeah.
there as his feet just slipping as he set up.
He gets it, but maybe.
I think he jumped the rack command.
Yeah.
He did. The next deadlift.
We have to keep in mind he is still a sub junior, so he's still very young. Right, Ricky up next, 220.
So
Really good squats. Bench maybe didn't go as well as you wanted, but
if he hits the second solid 8, that record is in the books for good.
yeah,
So
time
it's
for
all.
him to
I mean,
make up for it on the deadlift.
I've seen people come out in this situation just pull 75 kilos to get the record in the book.
Yeah.
But no need for
That
Ricky
was,
to do that.
when 220 moves like 70 kilos for some.
Oh. Poor saying on the MC. He obviously broke the squat record earlier.
Yeah.
This is for the total record.
Oh, and he gets it pretty comfortably, to be honest. No issues there. 3 white lights.
So that gave sure that's what he did when he came here.
Right. Ricky. 240 kilos. This will keep him in third.
Yeah, he got his. I don't think he can be overtaken realistically, no.
Finish off strong, Ricky. Let's see it. Yeah,
Strong.
that was nice. 3 white lights.
So it has been a couple of days now since comp day. Comp day was the 26th of November, or the 27th of November, sorry, and now it's the 1st of December, so it's been 4 days since. And honest thoughts on my first ever competition, it was fucking amazing. The atmosphere was insane. So I'll walk you through it. You would have seen throughout the video the car journey, getting there, and the behind the scenes, and the warm-ups, and the fucking main lifts. Getting there with my friends, it was a fun car ride. It was meant to be an hour journey. We made it 2 hours. Fuck knows how, but yeah, it was fun. And then first thought walking through was it was packed. I had no idea it would be this busy. Like, it was the morning flights first, and we arrived like half an hour early because we started at 12:30. But yeah, packed with like the 93 kilo groups and all that, like the heavier groups. They were just in there and they were just smashing some weights. Me and my friend Rory, my handler, were just at the side watching and just like absorbing the atmosphere really. And then after just watching for a bit, we got my kit checked. Everything was fine, and then went to the weigh-in where I basically saw my competition, or not even my. I wouldn't want to say competition because I didn't go. You go to a competition to compete, yes, but it was like more like I got to see people who are also competing with me and like chances of making new friends, and I did end up making new friends and have each other on socials and stuff and like congratulate each other. It was just a really good time, but I just sat around waiting to be weighed in, and then I weighed in at 80.4 kilos, so really good. Literally 2.6 kilos off 83 kilos, so I had loads of room to eat and stuff. After weighing in, I literally went to the back with Rory and started eating, chowing down, because we still had time. The flight A and B were still going from the morning, so had time to eat. Then Flight C was a group before us, but we were both the PM lifters. Flight C and D, I was D, so Flight C started getting warmed up, but because Flight C was getting warmed up, Flight D couldn't warm up, so my flight couldn't warm up because obviously prioritised for first group that's going. So we just kind of sat about. I talked to my friends who came up to watch, my girlfriend came up to watch, and then once Flight C started to get going, Flight D started to get ready. So I got changed, started getting warming up, done my dynamic stretches, all that, and then started to squat. Through the warm-up, through the scene, it all felt amazing. And like I just was really confident for squats, and my aim was 200 kilos at comp. I ended up smashing it by like 22.5 kilos only from what I wanted, but yeah, went fucking unreal. I will show you guys side POVs, so I'll put it up now. So this is from my friend Zaid's POV of my squat. He got a really good angle of it, to be fair.
So I'm walking up to the bar and I'm thinking, first time stepping on stage, I just really want to get this to 100 kilos. It would have been a 5 kilo PR and would have just been cool to say I could squat 200. So from the refs, I got 2 white lights and 1 red light from the middle. I was pretty disappointed because I really wanted 3 white lights to start off the competition, but I could see why now from the video that, like, from the front angle, I can see why I got a white light, because I think I was a bit premature in going back up, but nonetheless I still got it 2 to 1. So yeah, good shit. And then from my friend Rory's POV, my handler on the day, he got like an okay side profile, but I was just really overwhelmed from the fact that there was so much spotters and so much people around me. I'd like done a lift like this where there's like 5 fucking spotters. It was insane, and I felt pretty uncomfortable, but was okay after my second, third attempts because I got the idea that there's gonna be so much people around me. But yeah, watching the second attempt from his friend Zaid's POV again, he got really good angles. Got ready and then locked in. This is 210 kilos, so this would be a 15 kilo PR. Got under it and got ready. Waited for the command to go down, went down, and I made sure that I went lower than my 200 so I could get the 3 white lights, and I did. And watching it, 3 white lights, 210 kilos bagged, 15 kilo PR. Feeling good, second lift of the day. So then this is when I had thought, I'm only 10 kilos off of the under 18's 83 kilo record, and I can't chip it because it's an open comp, so I thought I had to just get 2.5 kilos more. So me and my friend Rory were at the back thinking, should we do it? And fucking went for it. So I'll show you here, 222.5 kilos, so 2.5 kilo more than the record, and if I got this I would have been a record holder. So on my back thinking, down, and the drive up was insane. It never felt so much weight on my back, but I managed to get it up in 3 white lights, and you can see that I was so happy. Celebrated with my friend Rory, and we went to the back, and that was all my squats done. So squats went, I'd say, fucking 10 out of 10 perfectly. Got a 27.5 kilo PR. No, yeah, 27.5 kilo PR, which is insane, and managed to get the record. So I'm now a squat record holder. But getting into the bench now, which is the bad part. So warming up with bench, when you would have seen the video like earlier on in the middle of me warming up, you could have seen that my feet were slipping, like I couldn't get any leg drive, and that's because of the talcum powder from like the flights before. It made the floor so slippy, I just could not grip at all. And I guess it's my fault to blame that I use trainers as well, and other people were using it, specifically weightlifting shoes, so they could get a good grip. But I only use trainers because it's like it's not even religious, I just say it as a simile really. It's a religious context, like I've always used those shoes to do everything in. I've got my PRs with those shoes. I feel like it's only correct if I use them shoes as well. But yeah, the bench just did not go well at all. Like my first bench, let's see, from my friend Zed's POV, 132.5 kilos. So when coming up to the bench, you have the front spotter will ask you if you need a lift off or not, and if you do need a lift off, he'll be there for it, and if you don't, he'll be away. I went into it all like focused in my head, let's get this weight, because my warm-ups didn't feel amazing, but I knew I could hit 132.5. So walking up, all I'm doing is just bopping my head, headphones are off, but I'm still in the zone, and then the front spotter talks to me. I did not expect it, and all I did was nod and say yeah, okay. Not realising that I asked for a lift off, whereas I never have asked for a lift off. Never in a session, you've never seen me ask for a lift off, apart from one time incline benching from my friend Cameron. But yeah, cause he was there, I couldn't properly do my ritual, I guess, swinging back and forth, really digging my lats into it, and I didn't even do my correct hand thing. Like I have a routine, I guess, and just, I'm not gonna blame the front spotter because he did his job, I did agree to it, but it's my fault for like not listening, and that ruined my whole like setup for it, I guess. So watching it back, I held it for so long because I just was like, the sudden weight on my hands was insane after he let go, which is my fault obviously, and I felt like I was going to drop it, and I just like, my foot slipped, I hip thrusted it up, I guess. But that's my friend Zaid's POV, but I think my friend Rory's POV is better for this. I'll show you, hold on, let me find it. So I found my friend Rory's POV, he got from the side. You can see that the lifter talks, the front spotter talks to me, I can literally just like quickly respond. And I can't I can't like lean back properly to arch properly, and my feet have already started slipping when I had it on, and then bringing it down, holding it, and then driving it back up to the sticking point. I couldn't get past it because my foot just literally slipped from talcum powder, and I kind of hurt my back, I guess. But yeah, first attempt did not go well. 3 red lights, you just hate to see it. So this made me like really upset and angry, I guess. So for my second attempt, that I had to get it or else I lost the squat record. Well, I had my third attempt as well, but it was like, get the second attempt in the books and I have the squat record. So watching the second attempt here, if from the video you would have seen I did get the second attempt in, but it's like that my second attempt should have been my first attempt form. Just doing the same thing I always do in training, digging myself in, swinging myself and all that. No lift off required because I don't need it. It's just like, I can't believe I asked for one. And beautifully went up. I'd say the left side went up faster, but nonetheless, up and went for it. 3 white lights, and then you can see me talking to my friend Rory, 135, playing it safe. And 135 again didn't go to plan at all. Like, it should have been a fucking walk in the park, really. I had 135 during training, but I guess I could blame the fatigue from my squat previously and the talcum powder, and also just like the fatigue from failing my first PR. Not first PR, first opener. Like, it just did not go well at all. Did the same setup, got it up, and then held it for a bit. I was really wobbly, so, and then got it up eventually. Didn't have any back like sudden movements down. I just jumped the gun, racked it before I was told to rack, and I also let my bum up in the air. So yeah, bench 1 out of 3, I guess. 132.5, still a heavy weight, just not the weight I wanted. I can't believe pre-comp, doing all this, I wanted a 150 kilo bench because I managed to hit 140 last year doing training, but 140 was never any comp standard at all, and I just thought like the evolution to comp benching won't be too hard. I can easily hit 150 if I hit 140 last year, and it just completely fucking humbled me. But onto the deadlifts. With the deadlifts, from my friend Zaid's POV, he got the best angles, honestly, got all 3 of my lifts. But there we go. So at the back when I was warming up, I did 200 as my last warm up, and it moved like butter, literally. I'll show you over here. So my friend Rory got it while I was warming up. It was a bit annoying, I could only use like bounce plates, but 200 up, hell yeah, then back down. Lightweight, easy, literally. After that, got ready for 220. Which, looking back at it, I should have opened with more. Because if you see from this POV, I always do the wee setup. It's like ritual, it's like what I do really. But 220 flew up, and 222.5 was my deadlift PR beforehand. So looking back at it, I think I should have opened with fucking 500 pounds, 227.5 kilos. Like, I should have opened with more weight. Like, this would have got me more numbers bigger numbers on the table. But 220 was safe. It was also like, I failed my bench thoughts, so go with something safe, I guess. But after that, I had to load up 230 kilos. So this was a 10 kilo jump. So this would have been a 7.5 kilo PR. And watching it back right now, literally in the zone, got my headphones on, Rory takes it off, and then I'm ready to walk on. 230 kilos. Move like butter. I could use that as an opener, like literally no struggle, felt really easy. Didn't expect it to feel so easy, because 220 was the heaviest I've ever done. No, 222.5 was the heaviest I've ever done, and I did that with really shit form. So going into it, deadlifts have always been my weak point, and did not expect 230 to move. So with my last attempt, I went for 240. You can see a little bit of struggle at locking out, but nothing hard, and it was fairly easy. Like, I just wish I did a bit more now. But with the 240 kilo deadlift secured, 222.5 kilo squat, 132.5 bench, 240 kilos deadlift secured me the total record holder with at 595 kilos. And looking back at it, after the 5 more kilos, I could have been in the 600 kilo club, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's like all the reviews on my lifts, but I'm going to talk about what I think I should improve on and what is going to be next for me. So after all the reviews of the lifts, what I have to take away and what lessons I've learned from my first competition. Going from squat to deadlift, squats there's nothing much I need to change, I'd say. All I'm going to do now is try a wider stance, because I've seen all the other powerlifters, they have a fairly wider stance. But a narrower stance could help me, could be more beneficial to me, because everyone's anatomy is different, but it doesn't hurt to try new things. And also, getting under the bar should take more time, because listen to the commentators, I do agree, I literally just send it, get it on my back and just go down. Whereas other people take like 10 up to 10 seconds just grinding their back into it, getting ready, like set up with the bar on their back, getting ready to load the heavy weight. And then for bench, it's the most technical errors. I'm going to try a wider grip. A lot of people have told me. I used to tell myself that a narrow grip helps me, but the last time I did a wide grip was ages ago, and I've never really went back to it, because I hit my 140 with a narrow grip, and I believe that 140 is best for me. No, sorry, not 140. Narrow grip is best for me because I hit 140 with it. But that's just me being selfish and not reasonable, and I should try new things, because just because it works for one thing doesn't mean it works for everything. So I'm going to try a wider grip, and also I should probably invest in some actual bench shoes, or like actual normal shoes, but fuck it, I'm going to do trainers for now. Going to practice like gripping down with my leg drive, so practice leg drive, practice a wider grip for bench, and also do more static holds, because to increase wrist strength really, because holding it on top before it actually just killed me in benching. And then for deadlifts, I'd say nothing really bad went for deadlifts. I just feel as if I should have went heavier, because going into the competition, the numbers that I wanted was a 200 squat, smashed that. I wanted a 150 bench, completely fucking failed that. And I wanted a 240 deadlift, and I got the 240 deadlift. The only thing that went exceedingly well is fucking squats. But looking back at it, deadlifts I should have opened with 230 or just 500 pounds, but I should have opened with 230. 240 should have been second attempt, and I should have went for 250, 2.5, because the record, Scottish record is 250 kilos. Deadlifts have been my worst, and I've always been least confident on deadlifts, whereas bench was my most confident, and I fucked bench. So yeah. But am I going to compete again in the future? Yes, obviously. Just not anytime soon. The Scottish Uni's coming up, and I would love to compete in that. Just I don't have enough time really, because I need to start a new program, and like obviously starting a new program would be fine. I can just jump right back into it. It's just I have a lot of uni next semester, like nothing as free as this semester. This semester I only had one class. Next semester I have 3 classes, and I've got 15 lectures a week, 3 labs a week, 3 tutorials a week. I've got 12 to 6 every fucking day. So I'm just not going to have time at all to train properly, eat properly, compete and all that. So my plan is to compete after semester 2 is done. But I'm going to be right now jumping onto a new program. This is another, again, self-taught program, but it's going to be one to see what my PRs can be as an 18-year-old. So I'm going to try and go for a max out day right before I turn 19. So the 10th of February is when I'm planning to hit the PRs, because my birthday is the 11th of February. And that would solidify my numbers as an 18-year-old. Obviously these are training numbers, nothing like related to actual comp numbers, because they could be different obviously, but gonna see what my training numbers can be. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a pretty long one, but I hope you enjoyed it and stick around and see what can come next. But yeah, thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for everything really. I know the lovely comments on my friends and followers commenting and sending lovely messages. I appreciate it so much, and I just hope to do more in the future. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.